Hello, hello.
Hi.
Morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning. Good
Morning,
morning.
everyone.
Morning.
Good.
Yeah, I know.
All right. We're gonna go and dive in right in. Hi, everyone, our viewers. Thank you so much for coming along with us. Welcome to day 15 of our show up and shine from fear to freedom. We are so happy you're here with us, whether you'll be joining us live or most likely you'll be catching the replay. Thank you so much for being here with us. It's yet another day that we are so grateful, Azo, Diana, and me, for the gift of good life, for the ability to be able to show up as well. We do not take anything for granted. We are so grateful, and we say like it's the hand of God which has enabled us to be able to show up this morning. So before we start off, today is on a Monday. Happy Monday, everyone from Australia. So today is on a Monday, and we are coming to you live like this morning. And we said you'll be coming sometimes morning or in the evening, but we promise like we'll be able to show up each and every day. I'm just gonna quickly go and introduce myself quickly before I bring my amazing business partners to come in. So just in case there is someone watching us for the very first time, my name is Janet. I am a wife. I am a mom of 2 beautiful kids. I am a nurse by profession, and I am a global digital business owner, and I am a mentor as well. I live in Western Australia with my beautiful family, and this week is going to be so special because we are answering the most frequently asked questions that we get in our DMs. So if you've ever had a question but never asked it, or maybe stay tuned. We might have to answer one of your questions that you'll be maybe thinking about, or in case like if we miss out, you realize like maybe it's on Wednesday, Thursday, we haven't asked your question, feel free to come into our DMs or maybe in the comment section and drop in your question, and then we shall be able to address it. So today's question is one that we hear all the time. That is, do I need to quit my job or to leave my current profession so that I can run this business, or so that I can start this business? And the answer is definitely a big no. So you can absolutely start this business while working full-time or part-time, just like Azo, just like Diana and me, and other people in the community as well. So that means you can build, this business around your current life and maybe grow it at your own pace, when no one is rushing you at all. So before we continue, I would love to say, as usual, I am not here by myself. I am joined by my amazing business partners, Diana and Azo. I would love them to come in, introduce themselves, and straight away dive into today's topic, answer our big question today, that is, do I need to leave my job before I start this business? So I'm just going to I'll start with you, Diana. You are on my left. If you can go first, and then Azo. Over to you, Diana, please.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Janet. Thank you so much, Hazel, for all showing up for today and working on our business. And I'm so glad that I have this opportunity to always come here with you guys. So I'm so grateful for God. I'm so grateful that He has given me another chance, another opportunity, and another life that I'm here to talk about my business and our amazing community. So I'm just gonna say hello to anyone who's gonna be watching us now and who's gonna watch us late. We are so grateful that you show up every day for us. And we, as Janet has said, you can always send a message to us anytime. It doesn't matter what time. We'll always have time for you, and we will respond. So hi everyone. I'm just going to introduce myself too. My name is Diana. I'm a wife, a mom of 2 beautiful girls, and a digital business owner based in Sydney, originally from Kenya. I started this journey because while still working, especially by the way, I was still working my previous job, and I started this online business because I wanted to do something different. I wanted to find my purpose. And I was working my job right now, and as a permanent staff, and I still working on my business and still raising my kids. I didn't have hours and days, as in every day. I had to put a little bit of time for my business. But it's important that every time you find something that really empowers you, you'll have time for it. You'll have time for it. We have a lot of time. We have 24 hours a day. And if you have just even take a little bit, even 1 hour to work on your business, then it's gonna grow in lengths that you never knew before. So the beauty of this business is that it's flexible, and I can just put a little bit of my time. You don't have to have the whole day at once. No, you can always have a little bit of time, 1 hour now in the morning, 1 hour in the afternoon, whichever time suits you. When you're picking up your kids, wherever. It's a business that works on its own when at the background. So, and because of the tools that we have, the automation, your business can still run in the background, as we have always said, while you live your life. So over the time, those small consistency, those small consistency, we come here 30 minutes a day. That's we are working on our business. That's a time that we set aside for to work on our business. So, and they add up. Remember that they add up. So when the time you feel the time is right for you, you can always decide if you want to transit to doing it full time too. So we have people that work in this opportunity that are doing it now full time. They left their part-time jobs, their permanent jobs, and now they're doing this business as a full time. And this is your own business. That's the best part of it. It's your own. You don't have to ask for permission. You can travel at any time that you want. You can work around the clock because it's your own business. This is opportunity that we are bringing to you, to have a business that is yours, and a legacy for your family. So I'll pass on to Hazel to add anything on the topic.
Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Janet. I'm so glad that we're here for another day we've met, and we're going to talk about this business. For those of you who are watching me for the first time, my name is Hazel. I'm a nurse. I'm a mom of 3, and I'm a business owner. When I started this business, I was still working, and me working as a nurse, it gives me passion, but that's not what I want to work for the long time. For me, it was important to keep the security of my job while I learned and grew my business. And that's that's what is great about this model. It's designed for busy parents, for busy people, just like us. We are busy parents, we are busy working moms, but we also need that flexibility of having something, on the side. You don't have to sacrifice your current income to get started. You can still work and you can still do other things in between your shifts, your family, and your commitments. And you'll see the progress. It's not about rushing to quit. You can't quit before you establish yourself into business or you see how your business is running. It's about creating something in the background that gives you the options later in future. So once you establish yourself, then you can think of, quitting your job. But you can't quit right now because you need finances. You've got family to support, we've got children to support. But once you are comfortable, you feel, oh, the business is running, then, well, I'm good. You can quit and just, build up your business. So I'll pass it on to Janet. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Hazel. Thank you, Diana. I do absolutely, I agree with both of you. I would say for me, what you've said, when I saw this business, I was working 2 jobs and sometimes 3 jobs as well, and double shift as well as usual, and chasing the weekends. And, like at the public holiday, we know how we run the show. So my days were already full, I would say, like already full. But I did not have to leave any of the job for me to be able to start my business. I started where I was, I was using the time I had. Someone said, like, I will always, like have 24 hours, whether you are billionaires or you are what, we all have 24 hours, like no one has more than that. But how we spend the 24 hours is what brings the whole difference in our life. And for me, when I saw this opportunity, I was like, oh, I think I need just to stick with one nursing job as I built my own empire. I just realized like I've been doing this for long, and I'm just, like going the same circle, the same thing, like yes, to keep up with the cost of living, like that's what any parent, like all of us, would do, especially now. But I realized like this cycle, I've done the same thing all over and all over again, and nothing is changing. And as much as I try to chase to keep up 2 to 3 jobs or double shift, just that time is just taking me away from the kids. So I realized like I needed to stop what I was doing and just stick with one nursing job. And instead, at that time, I was using four, like for doing the second job or double shift, to use it to build my own empire. Because we say like we have 24 hours, and if you're giving excuses saying like you don't have time, you won't have any time. It depends with what you do, what you prioritize to do with the time that you have. So when I started, I used to spare like maybe 30 minutes, even up to now, 30 minutes when the kids go to sleep, or sometimes if I get a break, like I break half an hour, I check on my business inquiry, or maybe when I go, maybe I go to pick the kids, I'm a bit early in the parking, I'm seated there, I check on my business, and slowly, this business as, I've been able to grow my business like slowly through those pockets of time. And I would say, like, that's the beauty of it. You can build your business while you live your own life without having to sacrifice, without having to sacrifice the time for your kids. Just is a matter of using the time that you have. And we always say, like, in our business, Diana said, and Ezo has said it so clearly, in our amazing opportunity, we have so many people. They started exactly the same way. If you're watching us like you are, I'm sure you've been in the situation that all of us we were before we started this opportunity. But when you start this opportunity, you just have to decide how to do, to use your time, like wisely. And we have so many people who started the same way, and when they were comfortable, they ate, like we say, when the time is right, no one pushes you. You just decide, I am ready to go. My business is solid, and I can fully depend on this business. Decide to quit or maybe leave your current job. So that's all I can say. Like most of us, we start at this business being a plan B, but it has the potential of you changing it from plan B and becoming your plan A or your main hustle. So I'll give it to Diana.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, Zanet. That was so powerful, because you know what? All of us, we always want to do something for ourselves so that we can have time to travel and, just be home and be available for our kids. And this opportunity is so promising, because it's an opportunity that is going to give us more than that and become our plan A. So God has always been on our side, and as always said, we always pray that this opportunity is gonna get to people that are really looking for something that is gonna change their lives the way it did to us. And anyone who's watching us, if you have been holding back because you think you don't have time, or you don't have time, maybe you're working 2 jobs or 3 jobs, we were there. And we're going to tell you, me, Janet, and Hazel, we know and we understand. We were in that shoe. We didn't know if we'll be able to do this opportunity and still be working with the other job, other shifts. But, we are living proof that you can build this without turning your life upside down. You can always do it on the side. Let it be, for the first time, let it be your plan B. Work as you build your business. That's what we are doing. We are working as we build our business. You don't have to quit your job now. Work as you build your business. This opportunity is going to give you stability in the future, because we are all going digital. And as we always say, stability comes from you deciding and taking a step, or taking a leap of faith and starting this business. The way we did, it's you. So this business is going to give you the freedom to choose what you want in life. That's the beauty of this business. It works with you, not against you. So if you've been waiting for the perfect moment, this is your sign that you can start now, right where you are. Come as you are. Comment on or send a message to us, and we will show you exactly how to begin. There's no pressure at all. Just a clear plan for your life and your goals. The way he did to us, that's why we come here every day, to let you know that there's more beyond whatever job you do. There's more. You can always have a purpose in your life. So this is the purpose that we have, and we want to pass to the people that are really looking for something that is giving them, that will give them purpose in their lives. So I'm just going to give it to Hazel and maybe close for the day.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Janet. Just as my business partners have said, like what Janet said, you need to have plan B. Everyone in life has to have plan B. So if you have this business, that's your plan B for your future. And as Diane said, the business works with you. It doesn't work against you. So this is the right time you can try and join the business and see how you go. You know, you don't need to live without the safety net. So, and you can start learning and start earning and start doing your business while you still have that security of your current income. You can still work, but have something on the side, you know, because one day, sometimes we get injuries in workplaces. You get an injury, what can you do? What's your plan B from that? If you have something on the side that you can work from home, you know, the system is set up for you and you can do in your own time, this is the right time you can have your plan B. You get to move at your own pace, take small steps and still see your dreams to take shape. And when you're ready, you can choose if and when you want to make it your main source of income. Is that going to be your main source of income? That's you to decide. It's only you who can make that choice and that option. No one else can make that decision for you. So this is the right time you can do that. And when are you ready? You can choose if, when, and when to make the choice, you know? If you are ready to see or how it could work for your busy life, comment, tell me more, you know, send us an email or contact us. We are happy to discuss with you and we'll work side by side so that you can see exactly what's possible for you. You can contact Janet, you can contact Diane, or you can contact me. We are more than happy to guide you all through the way. This is the right time. Make that choice, and that will be your plan B, just like it is our plan B, you know? So I'll pass it on to Janet. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Azo. And thank you for reminding us as well, you know, like, you know, it's very essential to have like a plan B, a backup. As much as we go to build, remember, we always say when you're going to work, it's a good thing, and that's what has sustained us. And we are so grateful. We are not complaining. We are so grateful. That's what has sustained us this far. But when God brings you an opportunity to tell you, you deserve as well to have something on for your, you know, like on something that you can call your own with your name written on it. And remember, to be honest, when you are going to work, you're building someone's empire. Remember, when you're going to work, you're helping someone build their own dream. You can also build your own dream. You can build your own empire. And you know, like I wake up for like something that the ladies have reminded me this morning. You know, when something happens at work, no one plans for it. You know, we go to work and no one plans like you can get an injury at work. Sometimes it does happen, but honestly, no one plans for that. But when God brings an opportunity and opens your eyes to tell you, don't fully, you know, like, yes, I've blessed you with that work, but build something to lean on, something you can fall back on if something happened. And remember, when you're going to work every day, you're building, it is someone's empire, which they have the, you know, like the right to do whatever they want with their own empire. You never know, one day, even if you don't get an injury at work, they can decide, oh, we need to cut down staff. Like it happened to me one day, like I was in the regional, I was doing a contract, it was so nice, like they were really short staffed, and it's a government, you know, agency. But you know what they said? They said, like, we are really short staffed, we really need you, but unfortunately we do not have enough funds to keep you, to renew your contract, you know. Like for us, if God brings this opportunity to you, we've been talking about, it can be your plan B, your backup plan. You know, have something like you can fall back on into because you imagine like me for that time where I went through like a lot of stress before I could get something else, because I didn't have this opportunity by then. But that was my wake up call, and I'm so grateful to God, because after that this opportunity came to me and I did not hesitate because of what happened to me. For us, we are coming here with the good news to tell you, be ready. Anything can happen. And even if nothing happened, you don't want your kids to go through the same cycle that you've been rotating for years and years. We are here to tell you, found an opportunity that can help your kids to break this cycle that you've been going through. Pay bills, like not enough savings and bills all the time. And for you to keep up with the cost of living, you have to do extra shift. And that means extra shift getting you away from your loved ones. So we have this opportunity. We are coming to preach every day. And we are here to tell you confidently, Diana, Ezo, and other people, professionals in our community. If you be part of our community, you get to see, like there are so many people still working on their professionals and still working on this business. The reason is we are here to tell you today, you do not have to pause your life for you to build a better future. You can do this alongside your current commitment, your job, just like us, and your family as well, without sacrificing family time. When we work on our business, we are at home, our kids are there, we work with them, and we are not missing anything. So if we can do it as busy working moms, and so many people in the community, Ezo and Diana can agree with me. Yeah. We have some people like who used to work even like there's one, I remember one of our top leaders, his testimony is so inspiring. He used to work 3 jobs. He could barely like have any sleep. Like he was stretched so thin. He said he used to sleep in the car, 3 jobs. And he started this business when he was working those 3 jobs, and he did not let that be his excuse. And now as we talk today, I think it's been 4 years or 3.5. He does not work for anyone. Those 3 jobs, he left them long time ago. But what if he said, like, I'm working 3 jobs, I don't have any time? What if he made that, like to be an excuse for him not to build his own empire? He would still be doing the same thing. So we are here to tell you this business fits into your life. It gives you the freedom to grow it at your own pace. No one is rushing you without sacrificing what matters for you. If you're ready, to see the possibility of this opportunity that we talk about, the ladies have said, message Diana, message me. We are ready always to guide you and to show you, to hold your hand and to answer every question that you have and show you the step and the path, and we walk with you every step of the way. And the beauty of this opportunity, imagine you're doing your own business, but you don't have to do it on your own. You have support from the word go. So remember, as much as you go to work, build someone else's dream or empire, you also deserve to build something for your future without giving up, the security, or without giving up the job that you have. And if you feel like this opportunity has worked for me, I'm ready to leave this and make this my plan B to be my plan A. That is God's overflow of blessing. Well, that is good. You celebrate, and that has happened to so many people. So we are welcoming you to come and check this opportunity and see what is possible for you. If we can do it as busy working moms and other people, you can also do it. Remember, we say like we have 24 hours, every one of us, but what you do with your 24 hours is what matters. If you can have time to maybe catch up with social media or do other things, you can also spare 1 hour to build your own empire. So it's just a matter of prioritizing what matters to you most. So thank you so much for being with us today on day 15. We can't wait to see you tomorrow on day 16. Until then, we have only 4.5 months left for 2025 to finish. You can still make your year count. Do something for yourself that you can, be proud of. Even your kids will be proud of you that you have already started building an empire for them. So we are ready for you. The system is ready for you. It's just for you to come with a willing heart to learn and a big why as to why you need a change. So until then, God bless you. We can't wait to see you tomorrow. Bye for now, and see you tomorrow. Bye.
See you guys. Bye.